Hello, everybody. Um, I'll just wait a bit for people to show up if anybody does. I'm getting ready to do a live gum snapping. I haven't done one in a while. But I'm going to do it over on the ASMR channel because that's where more people who would be interested in the gum snapping will be. But I thought I'd jump on here first to let you guys know in case you're not subscribed to the other channel. And that channel is this one. Actually, let me put the link here. Let me find it. I never know how to get to it. Okay, I have to open another screen here. I have a Wi-Fi camera that's better than this one. And I don't know how to make it stream to YouTube though. I'm still learning. So here we go. It's called SusurroWhisper. That's my ASMR channel. So I'll do some gum snapping, and I guess I'll see if people talk. If people are typing over there, texting, then I'll answer questions. And if people aren't texting me questions, then I'll just talk. Okay, here's the channel. That's the SusurroWhisper channel over. Oh, hello there. Loves a lot. I was just giving a heads up that I'm going to the ASMR channel to snap gum. If you like that. If you don't, then you don't want to go over there because I'll be snapping gum I'll be talking and snapping gum. Hello, P. Jester and Melissa Storn. I recognize your name from a few years ago. Hello there. So this is a short video because I'm going over there in a minute. Oh, latte. I love latte. I had to do that. I had to make coffee for when I was a receptionist in Miami. And they would sometimes ask for latte, or sometimes they would ask for, what's the other one? Espresso. Or they would ask for, what was the other one? There's latte, espresso, and there's a third one. And the way I would remember the latte is it's a lot of milk. Latte milk. So it's a lot of milk and a little coffee. What's the one with a lot of coffee and a little milk? That was the other. Cappuccino, thank you. So they would ask for cappuccino, espresso, or latte, and I would always mix them up until I found a way to remember. I remember espresso was the little one. Latte was a lot of milk. That's how I remembered it. And then cappuccino was the one that was left. So, but yeah, I like the cappuccino myself. That was my favorite, but without cinnamon. So it's getting warm in here. I did a sewing video today. Finishing. I had to upload it to my sewing channel. I've just been producing lately. I really want to get back to pattern making. And so this channel is inspiring because I talk about my plans and people say, oh, that's a good idea. That's great. That's great. It gives me the boost. Yeah, that's how and since then I never forgot. Because they would ask and then I'd have to go quick to the internet. They'd seat them in the meeting room. I'd run to the internet and Google what I had to do. And so, it's getting warm in here. It's Maryland, so it's a cold state. But we have the heat on. Oh, and I don't know if I'm getting my hot flashes again. I have a t-shirt underneath. It's not the best color on. It makes me look washed out. Actually, this is good. I like this channel because I do practice on here. Let me see the light. If that's better. That might be a little better. Whew. Lord, it's hot. So I got a new gum that I'm going to snap. I hope, well, if you guys don't like gum snapping, then I guess you won't be over at the other channel. But, are you getting used to the weather? Yes, I'm used to it. Bernadine. Oh, Bernadine is not that you remember, but I thought it. No, I remember Love's Latte. I remember these names. Melissa's Torn, P. Jester, I remember from the other day, but on the other channel, I think I remember. Then Love's Lattes, they're names that I see often in the comments, and I don't know. I sometimes respond and sometimes I don't. And don't take it personally, any of you who I just sometimes I don't know where my head is, but I've been trying to respond. Yeah, Fabiana is my name, by the way. It's not hard to figure. I mean, some people Google a little bit. I'm not sure where the link is, but people have found me on Facebook, and so yeah, I like Miami better actually. But I told my boyfriend that in 4 years, when his son is grown up, I'd like to move to Miami, and he's saying yes now. I hope in 4 years he will still be interested. So, oh no, that's okay. I mean, it's easy to find anyway. If anyone really wanted to find out, they can. I mean, it's more than a few people have found me on Facebook. So I guess they find it through the sewing channel, which is linked to my Google or something. I'm not sure how they do it. So I don't mind at this point. I figure if someone really wants to find me, they will. Once you're on the internet, your privacy, I mean your privacy. If you value your privacy, you shouldn't be out there on the internet, you know, meaning, it comes with the territory. And then I've heard of people, like, for example, people that then, for example, Meghan Markle used to be on the internet when she was, a struggling actress or whatever. And they usually have YouTube channels, but now I think they call it scrubbing your yourself from social media. Um, oh yeah, no, I kind of assume they probably watch one of my channels, but yeah, I mean, you never know. Usually, I think they're just regular nice people. So far, I'm lucky; they've all been nice people. But or so they seem to be. I mean, but I think by now, if there were any mass murderers, they would have appeared by now. They would have shown up. But I'm sorry. I don't mean to scare anyone. I just think it's a small channel. I don't have any. I mean, I'm not one of those YouTubers that has a zillion followers, and those are the people that I think maybe could have a better chance of a bigger chance of getting a cuckoo person. My channels are kind of boring, and sewing and ASMR. I mean, it's relaxing, so that's kind of. And then this one is just, I don't know. I like this one the best actually out of all of them because it's the one where I just do whatever I feel like doing. So you know, it's just a few of us getting together. I'm sorry, I'm not reading because I feel like I have to watch the camera, so it looks like I'm talking to you. Uh, yes, no, everybody's been nice. Hi, like usually introduce themselves or yeah, it's been nice. But I don't friend anyone on my regular Facebook just as a rule because I don't want to mix. I get very political and sometimes I get into kind of not arguments anymore. I've decided I'm not going to argue anymore. But about issues, everyone has their views on life and politics, etc. And I sometimes get a little bit unpleasant. And then I don't anymore. But even so, I kind of might get involved in a political discussion. And I just think I want to keep the two private because I want the YouTube to be where there's no stress and everybody's getting along and nobody's going to agree 100% on any issue. So on all issues, I mean. So oh, thank you. Thank you. It's just lucerific. Lu- Lucarific. So, okay, so I'm going to try this new gum. I don't even know if it's snappable. It usually is. One thing I learn as I go, because I want to try to teach gum snapping, but it's hard. It's hard to explain. But I find that stick gum works better than those kind of hard square gums or bubble gum unless it's soft. It has to be very soft. That's one thing. And stick gum is usually softer when you're chewing it. And the other thing, well, I think I've said a few other things. You have to have a very bumpy molars, or in my case, one time when I used to snap really, really well, it's because I had a huge cavity back there. I didn't know it was that big. And when I went to the dentist like, oh my gosh, you're about to lose that tooth. So she filled it and I couldn't snap that well back there anymore. And now I can't snap at all on this side when I got those teeth fixed. And I can still snap a little bit over here. So, yeah, it happens by accident. Me too. It happened by accident at first. And then when it happens by accident, kind of try to remember what happened at that moment. But yeah, you just kind of find a spot where the gum just pops like a cork is how I think it is. So, but and one time I was eating, and that shows how the very soft gum helps, because I was chewing gum and I drank coffee. It was in the morning and I didn't feel like brushing my teeth yet. I did after the coffee, but so I was chewing the gum and I made my coffee. So I was drinking the coffee, and the coffee made the gum soft because, it kind of mixed. It was yucky tasting, but it wasn't so yucky though. You have mint chocolate coffee sometimes, but it's not my favorite. And so the gum had gotten very soft, and it snapped better. And so the softer the gum, the easier it is to snap. That's one thing I can say. But okay, so there's probably 5 or 6 of you here. So now I'm going to turn off this channel and I'm going to go to the other channel. I put the link there. I'll put it again just in case. That's my ASMR channel for anyone who doesn't know, or anyone who sees the video later. Maybe I've already turned it off. So, okay. So I started eating the gingerbread house, by the way. And that was me who posted. Okay. See you guys later. It's down here. I might take like 20 minutes or 10 minutes or 15 minutes because I look so white. I want to see what I can do with the lighting. Maybe, that's better. Okay, I'm going to do it in this direction, I think. Okay. Bye.